All right, class, everybody get your notebook. Get your notebook and open your book to page 75. Page 75. Okay. On this unit, unit 7, lesson A, we practice some phrasal verbs for house rules. Phrasal verbs for house rules. And there are a lot of phrasal verbs in this lesson, but let's talk about some of the most important ones. The most important ones are clean up, give back, give up, put off, turn on, turn off, and wake up. And these are some of the most important ones because they are separable. Separable phrasal verbs. That means that you can separate them and they have 3 different ways of saying the same thing. For example, clean up your room. Clean up your room. You could also say clean your room up, or you can use a pronoun, clean it up. And remember, if you use the pronoun, it needs to be in the middle of both words, in the middle of the verb and in the middle of the preposition or the particle. Okay. For example, I can say give back. Give back your phone. Give your phone back. Give it back. Okay. Give up a bad habit. Give a bad habit up. Give it up. Put off. Remember, put off means postpone, right? Okay. Put off the meeting. Put the meeting off. Put it off. Turn on. Turn on the air conditioning. Turn the air conditioning on. Turn it on. All 3 of those work. They are separable. Do you have any questions about these phrasal verbs or not? They're easy, right? No questions.
No, teacher.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Now, those phrasal verbs, they're really easy. Not all of them are going to be easy like that. Remember this one. This one's going to come on the test. Run out of. 3 words. Run, out, and of. Run out of. This means to finish your stock of something. Finish your stock of something. For example, if you have money, but you're spending it every week and you're not having any money come in, you can say, I'm running out of money. Se me está acabando el dinero. I'm running out of money. Okay. Something your mom might have said to you if you had grown up in the United States. I'm running out of patience. I'm running out of patience. That's a good one. Everybody, I want you to write one example of I'm running out of in your notebook, please. One example. Anita, tell me your sentence with running out of.
I'm running out of food.
Running out of food. Good. Soila?
Run out of groceries.
Okay. Make it, use it in a sentence. Yeah, use it in a sentence. I'm
running out of groceries.
very good.
This
Lupita?
morning or whatever.
Lupita, what you got?
I'm running out of water.
Good. Jasmine?
I'm running out of time.
Good. And Nancy?
I'm running out of toilet paper.
Okay, very good. Very good, very good. All right. Well, that's it for Unit 7, Lesson 8. That's all you really need to know. There are more, but if you want to review those, then I recommend that you check out this lesson again. Let's go to Lesson B, page 77. Unit 7, Lesson B. In this lesson, we are describing experiences using infinitives and gerunds. Infinitives and gerunds. Okay, there we go. Okay, look. After adjectives, you can use an infinitive to verb, right? Especially with it's. Especially with it's. And this is very common for generalizations and also opinions. For example, it's fun to go to the beach. That could be a generalization, that could be an opinion. Okay. Very quickly, I want you to tell me an opinion using it's plus adjective plus to verb. Anita, give me an opinion, please.
It's good to read one book per month.
Very good. Lupita?
It's bad to sleep late at night.
Very good. Nancy?
Oh my God, let me think about it. It's I don't know what to say.
I'll come back to you, okay?
Okay.
Jasmine?
It's exciting to play soccer.
Excellent. Soyla? Ms. Graves? Your microphone is off. Hello?
Yeah, who's there?
I don't know if it's me or it's her internet. I think it's her internet, right? Everybody, can you hear me and see me well?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Nancy, did you think of something?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm right. It's good. Okay, it's good. No, I think I have that wrong.
It's good to.
It's good to go. We can go together.
Yeah.
Okay, it's good to go to the club once a week.
Okay, good. Thank you. Soyla, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's late to go to the meeting.
Okay, it's late to go to the meeting. Thank you. All right. Well, let's carry on. We can also use infinitives to add details or say how you use something. Okay, for example, we talk about clothes to wear, food to eat, games to play, people to play with, water to drink. a house to sleep at, you know, we always use an infinitive to add details about something or say how we use something. Obviously, we wear clothes. Obviously, we eat food. Obviously, we play games. But that is something very common that we use, especially when we are talking about experiences. No, oh, in my house, we didn't have everything, but we always had food to eat and clothes to wear. And we were very fortunate for that. You know, that's another reason to use an infinitive. You can also use a gerund. A gerund, number one, to talk about experiences. Talk about experiences. Okay. Example. I liked spending time with my family on Christmas. I liked spending time with my family on Christmas. I was sad spending Christmas alone last year. Okay. Ladies, I want you to take 1 second to use a gerund or a verb ing to talk about an experience that you have had. Okay, you can use these 2 sentences right here to get some ideas. Some real experiences. Okay, I want to emphasize that. Talk about real experiences that you had, actual experiences. Anita?
I liked playing with my siblings at my aunt's house 3 years ago.
Very good. Don't say like it, say liked.
Okay, liked.
Liked, good pronunciation. Repeat your sentence again.
I liked playing with my siblings at my aunt's house 3 years ago.
Very good. Good pronunciation. Lupita?
I like giving food to dogs when I was a little kid.
Very good. Very good. And Jazz?
I liked swimming with my friends on summer.
Okay. I would say in the summer.
In the?
Yeah, in the summer.
Okay.
Nancy, do you have anything?
Yeah, I was scared riding the roller coaster at Magic Mountain.
Very good. Is that a amusement park in California?
Yeah,
Nice.
they have scary rides.
But you got on them.
Yeah, I was scared.
All right. That's good. That's good. Soila, your sentence?
I have experience working in real estate.
Very good. Very good. How many years of experience do you have?
What is it? What do you say?
How many years of experience do you have?
Oh, I will say about 10, 12 years.
Wow. You like it?
Yes,
Nice.
I did. Mhm.
You love it?
I do, I like it, but sometimes it's a lot of stress. And that's
Yeah.
the part that I don't like it.
You don't like the stress.
No, I
All
can't
right,
have
all
a
right.
stress. This is what.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. All right. Now, beautiful students, you also use verb ing after these expressions. Have fun, have trouble, have problems, and be worth. For example, I had fun going to the movies with you. I had trouble getting to class on time. Or I have problems getting to class on time. And remember, you can use these sentences in the past, in the present, in the future too. Look, I'll have problems getting to class on time. I'm going to have problems getting to class on time. And be worth. It's like saying valer la pena, no? Be worth. It was worth studying those 4 extra years after high school. Valió la pena estudiar esos 4 años después de la prepa. It was worth it. All right. Now, class, on the test, you're going to have some questions like this. I want you to pay a lot of attention. In the cupboard, there are some chips. And right here you would say for eat, to eat, or to eating. What would be the correct answer?
To eat.
There are some
Eat.
chips to eat. Very good, very good. What are the chips for? Well, they are to eat. Okay, there are some chips to eat. If you can remember that, you'll do good. All right, and also another one. This is number 2. What will be the correct answer? I had trouble
Waking up.
waking up. If you can remember those, you'll do fine on the test. Any questions about this? No?
No.
All right.
Mm.
Eric, welcome to the class, man.
Thanks, sir.
Right now we are reviewing because tomorrow you have a test, okay?
Okay.
All right. Well, now everybody, I want you to go to Unit 8, Lesson A. In this unit, specifically this lesson, we talked about vertical farming and the passive voice. The passive voice in all its tenses, right? The passive voice in all its tenses. Let's review a little bit. For example, someone writes the book. The book is written. Someone wrote the book. The book was written. Someone has written the book. The book has been written. Someone is going to write the book. The book is gonna be written. Now let's focus a little bit on the future. Someone will write the book. How can I write that in the passive voice? The book, what?
Will be
That's what?
right.
Will
Written.
be written. Exactly. That's the passive voice. Let's see. Someone can write the book. The book, what?
Can be
right.
created.
Can be written. Eric,
Written.
in the passive voice, we're only using the past participle, written. Okay.
Yeah, okay, got it.
And someone must write the book. What would that be? The book
Must be grading. No.
must be
How-
written.
Written.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Written. Written. All right. And someone needs to write the book. Now, this one is the hardest one. The book, what?
Needs to be
Needs to be, there you go. Needs to be what?
written.
Written. Good job. Good job, man. Good job. Now, I'm going to give you some active sentences, and I want you to change them into the passive. Okay. Someone will grow plants in a building. That's number one. And number two, someone needs to make a change. Someone needs to make a change. Change those two sentences into the passive voice, please. Anita, number one.
A building will be ground plants.
The what?
No, plants in a building will be ground.
No. It does start with plants, though. Plants.
Will be ground in a building.
Will be grown in a building. Yes.
Okay.
And someone needs to make a change. Number two, Eric.
A change needs to be making.
Needs to be what?
Making.
Made.
Made.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A change needs to be made. All right. If you can remember these two, you'll do okay on the exam because you're going to have something similar to those on the exam. Any questions about the passive voice?
No.
All right. Very confident. Very confident. It's good. Let's go to the next page then. Page 87, Unit 8, Lesson B. In this lesson, we're talking about verb complements for food. Verb complements for food. I'm going to rewrite the things that you should have in your notes. Maybe you should write them too. After help, let, make, you're going to put an object and then a base verb. That's the first rule. The second rule, after allow, after cause, after enable, and after help, you're going to put an object and then to verb, an infinitive. And lastly, after keep, prevent, protect, and stop, you're going to put an object and then a from, and then verb ing. So process. The third one is longest one. Now, it's really easy to make sentences with this because you can put anything after them and it'll make sense. So let's go directly into the questions the type of questions that are going to come on the test. All right. Eric, tell me one food that is good for your muscles.
Oatmeal.
What'd you say?
Avena.
Oh, oatmeal. Oatmeal.
Yeah, oatmeal.
Okay, okay. Very good. Eric says that oatmeal makes faster. Makes grow faster. Makes your muscles to grow faster, or makes your muscles grow faster. Which one is correct?
Sí.
Your muscles grow.
Very good. Makes your muscles grow faster. Of course, look, makes your muscles grow. Make is in the first category. After make, you put the object, which is your muscles. And then the base verb is grow. Okay, Eric says that oatmeal makes your muscles grow faster. La avena hace que tus músculos crezcan más rápido. Okay. Eric, what is good for your skin?
Vitamin E.
Vitamin E. Eric says that vitamin E may keep A, your skin from aging. B, from your skin aging. Or C, aging your skin from. What will be the correct answer?
A.
A.
A, very good. It may keep your skin from aging. Now, which formula am I following? The first one, second one, or third one?
Third one.
Third one, very good. Keep, object, your skin, from, and verb ing, aging. All right. When people think of the word aging, is that usually like a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing.
It's a bad thing, right? Unless it's wine. If it's wine, then it's good, right? But yes, we want to prevent our skin from aging. All right. Questions with these verb complements? No. Remember the structures. Now, something that helps most of my students is that whenever they have like little formulas, they try to make sentences all day in their head. When you're at work, when you're in the bathroom, when you're cleaning, make sentences in your head using the formulas. Okay. Try to produce sentences, questions with the formulas. Okay. That's what they're for, to guide you. And well, that's all for Unit 8. Unit 9, Lesson A. In this unit, we talked about determiners, and not just any type of determiner. We talked about each, every, no, both, both of, neither, neither of, all of, none of, and yeah, those determiners. They helped us to determine the quantity of things and to give opinions. The most important thing, guys, the most important thing that I want you to remember is that after every and after each, you need to put a singular noun. And in Spanish, it's completely different. Every means todos, and each means cada. So in Spanish, for example, todos los maestros, or cada maestro. In Spanish to English, cada maestro is easy. No, it's each teacher. But a lot of students, they get confused with todos los maestros, which would be every teacher. And they confuse this because in Spanish, maestros is plural. But in English, it's singular because everything after every is singular. Okay. Now, everybody, I don't want you to write. I just want you to think and say it. I want you to tell me an opinion beginning with the word every. For example, every dog deserves a loving home. Okay. Eric, go ahead. Tell me an opinion.
Every person after 18 has to work.
Ah, nice, nice. I like that. Nancy?
With
Yeah.
every child needs okay, every child needs to take vitamins.
Good, good, good. Miss Diaz? Well, Jasmine?
Every child receive a present. I don't know.
Every child what?
Received. I don't know.
Cada niño recibe un regalo.
Yeah, I think.
But that's not an opinion.
I don't know.
Maybe every child should receive.
Should?
Receive. Yeah, should debería. Should receive a gift.
Maybe.
Is your opinion,
know.
man? It's
Yeah.
not mine.
It's every child should receive a present. I don't know, a gift.
Should receive a present or a gift. Yeah, maybe. All right, Soila?
We need exercise every day.
Okay, Soila, you didn't listen to the instructions.
But what
Tell
is
me an
one?
opinion beginning with the word
Oh,
every.
Um,
I'll come back to you, okay? So you can think a little
Okay.
more. Anita?
Every one is cheap.
Every what?
The one
What is that?
market.
Repeat your sentence.
Everyone is cheap.
Everything one?
Every one. De uno.
The one. Oh, the supermarket in Colombia.
Yes.
Ah, every D1 is cheap. Okay, I was like, what is D1? I forgot you told us about that supermarket. My bad. And Lupita, your opinion?
Every child needs a loving family.
Oh, very good. Yeah. Very good, very good. And Soila? Your microphone is off. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but let's go on. There is one little thing that you
every,
oh, go ahead, Soila, my bad.
every every person is devoted to the president.
Okay, I like that.
No.
Not I, said the cat. But that's good. That's a good sentence. All right. Look, something really important. After neither, you're going to put a singular noun. Yes, it refers to two things, but you need to put a singular noun and a singular verb. I know it's weird. It's like ninguno de los dos. For example, neither burger tastes good. Ninguna de las dos hamburguesas sabe rico. Neither burger tastes good. I could also say this. Neither of the burgers taste good. So, very weird thing that happens here. After neither, you use a singular noun. After neither of, you use a plural noun. And it still means two things. And in English, it's a difference. We use of when you have the, no, of the burgers. And we do not use of when it's general, like here, neither burger tastes good. But in Spanish, if you translate these two sentences, neither burger tastes good, or neither of the burgers taste good, in Spanish, both of them would be ninguna de las hamburguesas sabe ricas. Okay? Ninguna de las hamburguesas sabe rica. It doesn't translate into different things. It's the same thing in Spanish, but in English, it's two different things. So on the test, you're going to have something like this. A, hat. B, hats. Or C, neither of hat. What would be correct? What's correct here? Neither what?
Hat.
Hat singular. Very good. After neither, you put a singular thing. Neither hat fit. Fit is the past of fit. Fit in the present, fit in the past, and fit in the past participle. Okay. All right. Well, another one.
Hats.
Excuse me?
Hats.
Eric says hats, and somebody else says the hats.
Sí.
See,
B or C?
the hat.
The hats.
Sí.
Anita, what do you think?
Sí.
C? Jasmine, what do you think?
Sí.
Very good. Neither of the hats. Remember that we use of when it is something specific. And you know it's specific if we have the.
Okay, got it.
All right. Good. And well, class, if you can remember the thing about, every, and the thing about neither plus singular noun and neither of plus plural noun, you'll be okay. Remember, let me make this a little clearer. Specific plural noun. Neither of plus specific plural noun. How do you know it's specific? Well, it has the. It can have a possessive adjective like my, your, his. Neither of his hats fit. Okay. You can also use neither of with pronouns. Neither of them fit. Neither of us fit. So with the possessive adjectives and object pronouns, you'll be okay. Let's go on. The last unit. Sorry, the last lesson. Unit 9, lesson B. Unit 9, lesson B. Adding information with verb ing forms. Adding information with verb ing forms. Okay, so just as a little review, the verb ing, it can be a reduced relative clause. Let me explain. First, I need to show you what a complete clause is, no? Complete clause. The best moment in my life was when I had, when I won my first football game. That is a complete clause. It's complete, it's correct. There's nothing wrong with it. But if I wanted to make it reduced relative clause, it's pretty easy. All I had to do is erase when, erase I, and erase winning, and write, erase one and write winning. The best moment in my life was winning my first football game. Okay, it's called a reduced relative clause because we are eliminating the relative pronoun, you know, when, where, who, that, and which. And sometimes we eliminate the subject, like in this case, I, and we use a verb ing. This is very common for telling anecdotes, telling stories. Okay, I'm gonna write one complete clause and then I want you to change it. Okay.
Fernando, I have a question about that.
Tell me.
In that question, the best moment in my life was winning my first football game. The verb is winning. Or what is the verb? The verb.
The verb is was winning.
Was winning.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
In the subject moment.
The best moment in my life. Yeah.
The whole thing will be subject, right?
Yes.
The subject.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Cool. I'm going to give you one complete clause and I want you to reduce it. I loved when I entered the show. How can I reduce that, class?
I love entering the show.
I loved entering the show. Okay. Another one. I'll never forget the day that I celebrated my 18th birthday.
I never forget celebrating my 18th birthday.
Very good. I'll never forget celebrating my 18th birthday. Okay, sorry, let me write the complete one again. I'll never forget the day I celebrated my 18th birthday. Okay, yes, you eliminate the day too. Now, on the test, you're gonna have something like this. Hold on, give me a minute. It disappeared. There were 2 dogs. It'll be A, look, B, that look, or C, looking. What will be the correct answer?
Looking.
See,
Looking. Exactly. There were 2 dogs looking for their owner. Good job. All right, and that's one use of the ing forms to talk about, to add information. Number 2 is gerunds. Remember, gerunds are nouns that are subjects or objects of verbs. For example, let's say playing soccer. Playing soccer is a gerund. For example, playing soccer is fun. I enjoy playing soccer. In the first sentence, the verb is. In the second sentence, the verb is enjoy. Yes, technically, playing soccer is a verb. It's an action. It's an activity. But in these sentences, we're not using it like a verb because we already have verbs. The verbs is and enjoy. In these 2 sentences, we're using playing soccer like a topic, you know. This topic is fun. You know, math is fun. Calculus is fun. History is fun. English is fun. Playing soccer is fun. It's like a topic, okay? And whenever we want to use a verb like a topic, we use a gerund, a verb ing. Again, here, I enjoy playing soccer. Playing soccer is a topic. I enjoy math. I enjoy sports. I enjoy eating. I enjoy drinking. I enjoy playing soccer. They're topics. It's like verbs converted into topics, and they can go before or after a verb. If they go before, they are the subject. If they go after, they are the object. So I got one. What will be correct here?
Being broke.
being broke.
Being broke. Why?
Start with the gerund.
Very good. It's before the verb, so you got to make it into a gerund. But Zoila, you have a question?
Oh, I was saying that it's a subject, right? It's acting as a subject.
It's acting
Okay,
as a
that's
subject. Yes. I think you got the hang of it. You know, when a verb is a subject, it has to be a verb ing. You will know that a verb is a subject because you can replace it with other subjects and the sentence will make sense. Math was so hard. Science was so hard. Economics was so hard. The speech was so hard. Okay, if you can replace the verb with a subject, then it is not just a verb, it is a gerund. It is a topic, an action that is converted into a topic. Beautiful students, any questions? No? Eric, give me an example sentence beginning with a gerund.
Let me think.
Thinking is fun.
I don't know, sir.
Come on, Eric. You gotta be fast. Anita, give me a sentence beginning with a gerund.
Swimming is good.
Swimming is good. Jasmine? A sentence that begins with a gerund. Are you there?
Working is hard. I don't know.
It's hard. Okay, and the last one. Lupita, give me a sentence beginning with a gerund.
Drinking water is good.
Drinking water is good. Nice. There you go. That's it. That's it. All right. And number 3, you can use an ing to describe one event that happens at the same time as another event. Shaking. I picked up the phone. Or I picked the phone. Shaking. You know, like this. Maybe you were nervous. Shaking, I picked up the phone. I picked the phone up shaking. That means while you were picking up the phone, you were shaking. 2 things happening at the same time. Okay. I was always in class thinking about what I wanted to eat. Okay. And you know that when you use this type of grammatical structure, you use a comma. Okay. Class, do you have any questions about this?
No.
No.
All right. Now, let me give you some tips. The test that you're going to have tomorrow is going to be easy. It's going to be easy. You know, if you understood everything today and you study maybe like 10, 15 minutes tonight, you'll be okay for tomorrow, without a doubt. You know, I never make the test too hard, except 2 times in the past, but not again, don't worry. So let me give you a tip. If you think that you have problems like with your memory, because I know a lot of people tell me, I have bad memory. Unless you are diagnosed with a mental disorder, you don't have a problem with your memory. You just haven't trained your memory. You don't have it trained. Okay. So something that you can do to train your memory, basic stuff. Let's begin with the basic stuff. You know, sleep 8 hours a day, eat healthy. What I mean by eat healthy, I mean like eat fruits and vegetables and lean proteins, do exercise. Yes, those basic things will help you a lot, especially exercise. I don't know if you know, but the base function out of our brain is to make our body move. You know, that's like the first function of our brain, to make our body move. So if we exercise, then we are stimulating our brain, and that will help a lot with your memorization. Okay, now that's the basic stuff. Here comes the weird stuff. Before you study, take a shower. Use your favorite shampoo, your favorite soap, take a shower. And at the end, make sure that you let the cold water hit your head for 1 minute. Cold water, cold, 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 the coldest possible. This will reduce inflammation. And whenever your brain has reduced inflammation, that means that it is more accepting of new information. Because if you're stressed, mad, angry, sad, then your brain is like inflamed, and it's really difficult to learn like that. Okay, so if you take a cold shower, 1 minute of cold shower to hit your head, that will help a lot. That will help reduce your stress, reduce your sadness, reduce your anger, and it'll make you more prone to acquiring new information and remembering things. Okay, that's the first thing, reduce the inflammation in your brain. You could also use medicine, like anti-inflammatory medicine, but I don't really like medicines. Just take a shower with a cold minute at the end. Number 2, if you have cologne or perfume, always put it on before you study, and put that same cologne and perfume on before the test. Our sense of smell is the strongest sense related to our memory. Sometimes, smelling something can trigger a memory from many years ago. So if you wear cologne when you're studying and you wear the same cologne when you take the test, that will help a lot. It will help bring all the memories of when you were studying onto the test. It's so powerful. When I was 14 years old, I went to a middle school called Ireland Drive in North Carolina. And in the afternoon, there was a cooking class. And every time I walked past the cooking class, I smelled cookies. And they smelled so good, because in middle school, they give you disgusting food. They give you disgusting food in public schools. But the cookies, they smelled so good, so good. And I was like, wow, I want to take the cooking class. Every day I'd leave my class to use the bathroom, and I would smell the cookies, and I would get like my mouth with water. That was when I was 14. 2 years ago, I was inside my uncle's house, and his wife was making cookies, and they smelled exactly like the cookies from Ireland Drive. And I couldn't believe that smell triggered the memory from 10 years ago. That's how powerful your smell is. That's not going to happen with your eyes. Sometimes you drive in a place and you forget where you went. You don't know how to leave the place. You get lost. Our eyes are not good for memory. Our ears are not good for memory. Feeling is not good for memory. Your smell is good for memory. And then taste. But it's very weird to taste things when you're studying. It's kind of hard. So remember, smell will help you a lot. Smell, smell, smell. And those are my 2 tips for you guys. What are the 2 tips that I gave you that are not so basic? Give me a summary. Let's see if you paid attention.
Shower 1 minute in cold water to disinflame the brain, or how do I say that?
To reduce inflammation.
To reduce inflammation, and second, put cologne and use the same cologne in the test.
Very good. Remember, cologne is for men and perfume is for women. If you live in the United States, that's easy. Zoila and Nancy, I'm pretty sure you know that already. But in Mexico, we use perfume for men and perfume for women. So, remember that. In English, perfume for men is cologne, and perfume para mujeres is perfume. Okay?
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Class, any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go a little early, all right? So hopefully your brain will get its inflammation reduced. All right?
Teacher, do we have a speaking test tomorrow too?
Yeah, the test, the digital test tomorrow is gonna be small, maybe 20 questions. Maybe like 12 grammar, 4 listening, and then 2, no, and 4 reading. Okay, it's gonna be really easy. So
Okay.
you're gonna see it's nothing like the test you're taking in Texas is much easier. Okay. All right, class. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for coming. Have a good night.
Thank you, teacher.
Thanks. See you.
Teacher, have a good day.